Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. If you wish to take additional photographs, you may do so after the ceremony at the plaza. I will be inviting you all to stand when the academic procession enters and leaves the convention hall. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket with you and identity card before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You will be issued with a card, log-on ID, and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your orders for photos later. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest of honor, Mr. S. Iswaran, Minister for Trade and Industry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 57th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 12th session, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from part-time diploma and post-diploma courses. The highest awards of the Polytechnic for full-time students will also be presented. May I now invite our Principal and CEO, Mr. So Wai Wah, to address us. Mr. So, please.
Mr. S. Iswaran, the Minister for Trade and Industry, distinguished guests, parents, families, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and good evening, and welcome to the 57th graduation ceremony. This ceremony started on Tuesday and comprises 16 sessions. This is the 12th session. This year, we see the 57th batch of our students graduating from Singapore's first Polytechnic. I congratulate all 5,577 graduates, and in particular, those of you here this evening receiving your certificates. Although a small number among the total number, the graduates here at this 12th session share a very commendable uniqueness. You are not full-time students, but you completed your course while having to juggle work and family responsibilities. This is a proud achievement indeed. You are all good examples of being a lifelong learner. You have shown the passion for continuous learning. You understand that you should continually deepen your skills and hone your craft, building on your storage of learning. May your passion for learning not stop with the certificate you will receive today. May you continue in your journey as a lifelong learner, always learning and relearning until the day you retire and even beyond that. To help you in your journey of lifelong learning, SP has also transformed ourselves to be a poly for all ages, not just teenagers. This is to support the implementation of the recommendations of the Committee for Future Economy and the Skills Future movement. We have always had adults in our classroom, with you being yet another cohort of examples. However, going forward, we will be even more intentional in helping adults to learn. We will have more training programs for working adults, with syllabi more tailored for your needs in the workplace and delivered in a manner more accessible for working people such as yourself. In other words, SP will be escalating our commitment and resources to support your continuous learning journey. Beyond today, we hope to see you again on campus. We want to be your lifelong partner in learning. So, in closing, once again, graduates, congratulations, and see you again.
Thank you, Mr. So. It is now my pleasure to invite our guest of honor, Mr. S. Iswaran, Minister for Trade and Industry, to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Iswaran, please.
Mr. So Wai Wah, Principal and CEO of Singapore Polytechnic, members of the Singapore Polytechnic Education and Administrative team. I see many familiar faces and old friends. Very good to see all of you. And also a special hello to the graduates and the family members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Very good evening. And first, I want to say that I am delighted to join you today to celebrate this special occasion. Today's graduation ceremony marks an important milestone for Singapore Polytechnic's institutional medalists and also the 651 graduates from the Professional and Adult Continuing Education Academy. It is a fitting recognition of your educational attainments, which were achieved even as you continue to work. Your accomplishments are a tribute to your grit, your determination, and your perseverance. And I want to offer my heartiest congratulations to all of you on your well-earned qualifications and success. I also want to take this opportunity to acknowledge those who have steadfastly supported you in this journey. And I know many of them are here today, so please join me in showing our appreciation to your family, lecturers, and friends who have guided you through this journey. Institutions like the Professional and Adult Continuing Education Academy and the graduates like you who have acquired new skills and knowledge even while holding a full-time job are of special significance and play an important role in the context of today's economy. And that's why when Mr. Sowaiwa invited me to be at one of your graduation events, I was particularly interested to be at this event. And let me explain why. The rapid technological advances that we change are fundamentally changing the nature of our economy and the work that we do. Those of you who are in the workforce, you already know this. To stay competitive and to be able to continue to create good jobs, our industries have to restructure, our business models have to adapt, and our people and Singaporeans need to acquire new skills. This is the focus of the industry transformation maps that the government has talked about. It focuses on 23 sectors which contribute to about 80% of our GDP. Technology like robots, 3D printing, big data and data analytics, artificial intelligence, these are eliminating or changing traditional jobs, but they're also creating new jobs in the same industry or in some cases in entirely new ones. So even amidst the uncertainties that we face, our economy continues to generate ample and good job opportunities. But these jobs require new skills and capabilities. So our challenge is to ensure that Singaporeans, especially those who are already in the workforce, are willing to learn and acquire skills that are necessary to meet the changing needs of the industry, or for them to be able to convert to jobs in new or different industries. So the basic issue that we face today is not an insufficiency of jobs. We are creating ample jobs. The challenge is really in the mismatch of skills and how we can bridge that. This is where Skills Future comes in. It is a national movement that aims to foster a culture of lifelong learning and the acquisition of deep skills. So government agencies like Workforce Singapore and Skills Future Singapore have launched a host of programs to help Singaporeans earn as they learn, to upgrade their skills through modular programs, or even to convert to an entirely new career. To succeed, this Skills Future movement cannot just be the work of the government. We need all our stakeholders, the industry associations and our employers, the unions and the workers, and our government agencies and our educational institutions to take ownership, collaborate, and to build a comprehensive ecosystem for the continuous development of skills. Earlier, Mr. Sowaiwa shared that SP and PACE Academy have aligned their efforts to the Skills Future movement and positioned themselves as a polytechnic for all ages. I welcome and commend this initiative because it recognizes the critical enabling role that our educational institutions play and will continue to play in the lifelong learning journey of all Singaporeans. In particular, we need a very close nexus, relationship between our educational institutions and the industry to ensure that the knowledge that we acquire through the programs in these institutions and the skills that are developed are relevant to the changing needs of the industry. So I'm very happy that SP's PACE Academy has worked closely with industry stakeholders to design and implement its courses. For example, the Specialist Diploma in Port Management and Operations, which is supported by the Skills Future Singapore under the Earn and Learn program, was designed in close collaboration with the Maritime Port Authority of Singapore, PSA Corporation, and Jurong Port Private Limited. So this ensures that the curriculum that you learn is validated by the industry for whom you will be an important asset. Today, we are proud to witness the graduation of the first batch of trainees who received their specialist diplomas under the Earn and Learn program. SP has also collaborated with the growing biologics and pharmaceutical manufacturing industry to launch 2 capability building programs. The development and apprenticeship, I think the acronym is DNA, quite appropriate, the DNA programs for the biologics and pharmaceutical industries commenced in July last year. It's a first of its kind professional conversion program for the sector. In other words, for people who are wanting to enter this growing industry from other industries. Under these programs, new hires will undergo 18 months of on-the-job training while studying workforce skills qualification modules on safety and good manufacturing practices. Trainees in these programs are supported by Workforce Singapore and Skills Future Singapore with 70 to 90% course fee subsidies, monthly salary support during the training period, as well as structured real-world training with private employers. Currently, there are 7 companies on board the program, including MSD and Novartis. SPA also launched the local biologics skills training program, which is targeted at those who are new to the sector, such as our PMETs, professionals, managers, executives, and technicians, who were displaced from other industries, or those who are just seeking a mid-career switch. This program provides opportunities for participants to undergo real-world training in leading biologics companies such as Shire, Roche, and AbbVie. So these are just some examples of how SP PACE Academy has worked with Workforce Singapore, Skills Future Singapore, and the industry to promote the development of a skilled and future-ready workforce. This is what differentiates Singapore from many other countries. I just returned from the US, and one of their biggest challenges is really how to ensure their people are able to keep up with the fast changes that are taking place in their economy. So sometimes they talk about globalization as being the problem, when actually it is technological change and the inadequacy of skills that's causing the problem. So we need more of such collaborations between our educational institutions and industry so that our economy, our companies, and our workers can navigate an uncertain future. But even as our institutions evolve and adapt to the changing needs of the economy, what ultimately drives success, and I think each and every one of you who are graduating today, you know this, what ultimately drives success is the determination of each individual to take ownership for learning and to forge his or her own future. You, the SP PACE Academy graduates gathered here today, best exemplify this, because you have seized the initiative, you've pursued the opportunities to upgrade yourself, despite the challenges that I know that many of you have had to face in juggling your work commitments, your family commitments, and your studies. So I think you deserve a special round of applause for making this possible. Well done. One of our graduates is Ms. Tan Yanjun, receiving her WSQ Higher Certificate in Process Technology, Biologics Manufacturing under the local Boost program. Yanjun previously worked as a lab technician in a junior college, preparing equipment for science experiments. She wanted a change in her environment and broader career prospects, and so she sought jobs in the pharmaceutical industry, but quickly realized that she did not have the requisite skills and knowledge. But she was undeterred. She enrolled in a PCP, Professional Conversion Program, to learn various manufacturing practices, as well as methods to troubleshoot and conduct tests on drug samples. Yanjun is now a trainee at Roche, which is one of the world's largest biotech companies, and will soon undergo hands-on training with the company. Ms. Felicia Kang took the road less traveled. She interrupted her junior college studies to pursue her passion and be an entrepreneur. Later, while she was enrolled in the Diploma in Business Management course at SP Pace Academy, Ricoh Singapore Private Limited, one of the world's leading suppliers of office automation equipment, took a keen interest in this determined young lady and offered her a new position as a business excellence executive in the managing director's office, even before she graduated. I understand that it was not easy for Felicia to juggle studies, work, and family commitments. Nevertheless, with the support of her family and lecturers and course mates, she graduates today at the top of her course. I also want to acknowledge SP's institutional medalists who are here with us today. Mr. Muhammad Alfiz bin Kambali is the recipient of the Teng Sun Gold Medal for being the most outstanding graduate formerly from an institute of technical education. Alfiz went astray in his teenage years and was not interested in school, but after completing his GC O-levels, he took a 2-year break to work. Some people will say it's to discover themselves. It was then that he discovered his interest in events management, and he decided to enroll in the higher NITEC course in the event management at ITE College Central. Alfiz graduated with a perfect GPA and subsequently enrolled in SP's diploma in integrated events and project management course at the age of 25, which is, I think, pretty young, but by Poly standards, it might seem a little bit old. He has done very well in his course and was actively involved in events such as the SP Open House and the Freshman Orientation Program. And Alfiz also volunteered with the CARE Singapore Youth Care Center, where he helped counsel and support at-risk youths. His perseverance and go-getter attitude show that age is no barrier to learning. And despite offers from local universities, he now plans to work in an events management company to gain more hands-on experience before pursuing further studies. So, the external environment that we are in may compel us to change and adapt, but ultimately it is our inner motivation and our inner resolve that will help us overcome obstacles and forge our own futures. Lifelong learning can be an immensely rewarding experience. And I hope that the examples and stories of Yanjun, Felicia, Alfiz, and many more like them will inspire each and every one of us to keep pursuing opportunities to deepen our knowledge and upgrade our skills. Today, the graduates, you embark on the next phase of your life journey. I am confident that you have the drive, resilience, and capabilities to tackle the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. And you can be assured that the government will work with employers and our education institutions like SP Pace Academy to stand by you and help you successfully navigate the future economy. Once again, I want to congratulate all of you on your achievements, and I wish you every happiness and success in your future endeavors. All the best.
Thank you, Mrs. Waran. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This evening, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from part-time diploma and post-diploma courses. May I now call upon the Director of PACE Academy, Mr. Suresh Punjabi, to present the diplomas. Mr. Punjabi, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the part-time diploma courses.
Ang Lee Chen. Pao Ya Ying. Cheng Chia Yi. Amanda. Chuang Chia Yi. Gayatri Arumugam. Genevieve Lu Mei Ching. Genevieve Lu Yong Ching. Go Chi Cheng. Wu Chi Cheng. Go Sue Chi, Cheryl. Tan Sue Chi, Cheryl. Harini binti Abdullah. Kek Sok Fei, Julia. Lim Mei Ling, Janice. Mariam binti Rahim. Muhammad Nizam bin Kamarul Zaman. Muhammad Sudirman bin Suhairi. Nur Shahida binti Muhammad Rafiq. Ong Yen Ping. Ram Prasad Danushkodi. Rosiana binti Roslani. Siti Filza binti Syed Yahya Fry. Teo Sui Fang. Yamuna Palani Velu. Zalinda binti Saleh. Lam Man Chun. Muhammad Yasir bin Kamaroli, Arumugam Maniam, Duraikanu Maran, Liu Hua Ti, Muhammad Hanif Mistry, Muhammad Saiful Islam, Muhammad Farid bin Hussein, Pang Chuan Chuan, Suresh G. Amasi, Varadarajan Naidu Ramasamy, Yen Wai Fang, Chong Yong Lien, Alam Muhammad Khorshid, Eddie Zulkarnain bin Tobain, Gauri Santosh Palika, Han Ngui, Hong Sun Tek, Hussein bin Asbillah, Imam Taftazani bin Haji Sarif, Jayachandran Sivashanmugam, Kong Chin Fei, Kwe Li Ting, Zhou Min Tu, Zhou Fon Min, Lingheshwaran Selvaraj, Muhammad Aulad Hussain, Muhammad Rashid bin Zaini, Muhammad Fazli bin Muhammad Noor, Muhammad Adafi bin Sanusi, Muhammad Anur bin Idris, Muhammad Faidi bin Kamar, Muhammad Faisal bin Mahmud, Muhammad Imran bin Mohyandi, Muhammad Shaiful bin Muhammad Said. Muhammad Shabil bin Kasani. Mutturaja Supaya. Nantakolwong Tamo. Nampo Choi. Pradeep Robert. Chiao Tu Kui. Rahmat Study bin Sujono. Siti Fatima B. binti Ali. Sri Megawati Muhammad Ghani. Sun Hai Po. Tan Yao Chu. Tan Yi Chin. Wong Tian Lung. Yang Yu Bing. Ye Tat Nao. Abdul Shukur bin Kamaruddin. Ang Chu Hong. Chu Kok Wei. Go Peng Chuan, Vincent. Hun Chin Kok. Kalia Perumal Babu. Ke Hong Wei. Kumarasamy Umapadi. Lai Wee Tik. Muhammad Remy bin Muhammad Yunan. Muhammad Mirza bin Muhammad Zin. Muhammad Hamzi bin Shamat. Muhammad Irwan bin Ithnin. Muhammad Rizwan bin Junaidi. Muhammad Shafi bin Muhammad Hassan. Neo Tien Sun. Ong Chin Long, Elvin. Saddam Hussein bin Salim. Sung Tu. T. Kesava Tangarasu. Teo En Chuen. Zulfaizal bin A. Latif.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the advanced diploma courses.
Unni Krishnan Govinda Pillai. Ye Min Tu. Andy Ko Wei Chun. A Met Tu. Beatrice Ong Yu Min. Lim Ching Siang. Tan Cho Yen. Tarshila Shamin V. Lakshmanan. Gaikwad Shashikan Tukaram. Zhou Lin. Myo Zhou Tan. Ng Wei Te. Periyasamy Suresh. Pyo Min Ten. Prem Kumar Selvaraj. San San Te. Vincent Vigil. Yi Mon Cho Tat. Zani So. Uzani So.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the specialist diploma courses.
Chan Wai Kit Terry. Lim Chi Hui. Tan Tiam Ki. Yo Chin Che Elvin. Miao Min Tien. Xia Wei Chong. Sufyan bin Abdul Qadir. Chokkalingam Sai Suganya. Fontelera Raymond Zoleta. Jana binti Johari. Li Wei Yi Carissa. Mai Nelly Peter. Piu Luin Tun. Suzanne Bakur. Taril Mina Jose. Uma Velasamy. Agus Given Yap. Che Hing Pong. E. Tui. Tun Jo. Jo Lin. Jo Ti Ha. Lo Chin Kai, Louis. Chi Shi Chang. Lim Ching Liang. Mong Ong Jo Min. Ong Chun Hui. Ao Ho Man, Jonathan. Teo Min. Afia Zakia binti Mazali. Ang Pei Chun. Kaneshwaran Narayasamy. Leong Wen Hui. Muhammad Niza bin Asri. Muhammad Shafi bin Muhammad Said. Neo Bun Ho. Nurul Nirza bin Jeffrey. Nurulain binti Ahmad. Ong Chai Hin. Shankar Arumugam. To Kian Kyung, Chan Keng Tai, Andrew. Huang Chie Hao, Wong Yuk Yong, Chui Wei Hee, He Quang Hao, Liana Arachige Diniti Bhagya Veerasinga.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the diploma conversion courses.
Samira Farvin Muhammad Haris, Gerald Fu Kan Che, Maria Steffi Casimo, Nurjana binti Abdul Jalil, Shahzana binti Awi, Angela Ang Hui Pin, Badrul Shamirul bin Badrul Hisham, Caroline Tan Hui Yi, Chan Wei Ting Lynette, Chin Mei Ling Cindy, Ho Pi Yen Jasmine, Jane Lim Pei Chiao, Katrina binti Abdul Rahim, Ko Yi Mei, Lai Chiu Yi Candy, Larissa Sophie Chung, Li Fung Yen, Li Chia Hui Devi, Long Li Mei, Mei Yuharlina binti Mawi, Ng Yu Chen, Nur Asya Kirin binti Muhammad Saleh, Nur Fazura binti Zuraini, Nur Raihana binti Abdul Rahim, Nur Rushida binti Ruslan, Nur Razlia binti Alias, Ong Hui Mei, Sharon Rebecca, Un Siu Swan, Patricia Andrea Coswanto, Rafida binti Muhammad Rasid, Rebecca Chu, Si Yin Leng Tina, Siti Nuraisha binti Rahmat, Modwani Hanisha, Muhammad Faisal bin Aziz, Muhammad Rashid bin Senin, Nurjana binti Taha, Paing Pyo Jo, Sheikh Harun bin Muhammad Rafiq, Wong Ying Wing,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the WSQ courses.
Deepak Mandraj, Go Heng Chai, Go Hua Yi, Ko Sien Kun, M. Subramaniam, Muhammad Hazibur Rahman, Ng Sui Wa, Ng Wei Liang, Huang Wei Liang, Tan Boon Peng, Tanika Chalam Ramesh Kumar, Devendran Sinatambi, Tia Bi Hua, Vel Murugan Balakrishna, Choi Yat Singh, Fu Kai Chuen Gavin, Jaganiswaran B. Ramesh, Libby Halim, Rabia Begum binti Muhammad Taha. Ahmad Jamal bin Ramli. Lim Po Sim. Muhammad Nur Shani bin Hashim. Ong Bun Beng. Shafira binti Muhammad Sharif. So Le Kwan. Raju Ahmad Muhammad Nasir Uddin. Abu Bakar Muhammad Ismail. Daniel Wu Chin Chen. Islam Safikul. Nyam Bo Han. Yo Gao Seong. Bok Chuang Yi. Ki Ying Chuan.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates for the part-time, diploma and post-diploma courses. Thank you, Mr. Punjabi. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes. May I invite Mr. So Wai Wah, Principal and CEO of Singapore Polytechnic, to present the following prizes. Mr. So, please. From the Diploma in Business Practice Business Management course, the Singapore Polytechnic Graduates Guild Award goes to Felicia Kang Wan Ping. From the Diploma in Engineering Mechanical Technology course, the Singapore Polytechnic Graduates Guild Award goes to Sufyan Hadi bin Zakaria. From the Diploma in Engineering Power Engineering course, the Singapore Polytechnic Graduates Guild Award goes to Dick Ko Jin Bao. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present medals to our top graduates for excelling in their course of study. From the Advanced Diploma in Polymer Technology course, the Plastics and Rubber Institute of Singapore Gold Medal is awarded to Liang Jiacheng. From the Specialist Diploma in Port Management and Operations course, the PSA Gold Medal is awarded to Priscilla Evangeline Chu Sin Yi. That concludes the presentation of top awards. Thank you, Mr. So. Ladies and gentlemen, before we present the highest institutional awards to full-time students of the Singapore Polytechnic, we will watch a short video presentation on our 8 top graduates.
Over the years, Singapore Polytechnic has honoured many outstanding graduates who have not only excelled academically but also effected positive social impact. This year, we celebrate the achievements of the following 8 graduates. During his early school days, Liu Zhengjie frequently played truant. Things changed in upper secondary when he was made class representative. The responsibility motivated this Unity Secondary School alumnus to study harder. He excelled and pursued a diploma in chemical engineering in SP as part of the pioneer batch of Polytechnic Foundation program. This SP model student and engineering scholar's final year project leveraged on bioabsorption to develop a solution to treat polluted waterways. Zheng Jie had led a team to Indonesia to build classrooms and conduct English workshops. He also recruited and trained volunteers for a reading program for underprivileged children. His effort earned him the Alfred Robert Edis Prize for Community Service. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner hopes to study chemical engineering at the National University of Singapore. He aspires to become a researcher, developing new sources of clean energy. At the age of 4, Benedict Lee Wei Zheng was already taking apart electrical plugs and rewiring them under the guidance of his engineer father. At Assumption English School, he successfully built his own computer from scavenged parts. So after his O-levels, taking a diploma in computer engineering in SP was a natural choice. A recipient of the Defence Science Organisation Diploma Scholarship, Benedict completed his internship at their national laboratories. His research there intensified his interest in computer network systems and cybersecurity. This SP model student also spearheaded initiatives to improve the living conditions of the elderly. He also used his engineering and programming skills to repair discarded laptops for less fortunate students. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner will pursue a degree in computer engineering at the Nanyang Technological University with the hopes of one day playing a major role in Singapore's cyber defences. Don Loy Shi has always been interested in biology, so after receiving his O-level results, this Clementi Town Secondary School alumnus decided on SP's Diploma in Biotechnology course. As part of his course curriculum, Don genetically engineered E. coli to detect and degrade phenol, one of the most prominent water pollutants. Beyond the classroom, Don and his classmates initiated a community service project for primary school children to inculcate in them the importance of reading. Just a month before his internship at A-Star, Don's mother passed away. He was devastated but picked himself up and focused on his work to do his late mom proud. During his 7-month internship at A-Star, his outstanding performance earned him the prestigious A-Star MBBS PhD National Science Scholarship. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner aims to further his studies at NUS's Yong Lu Lin School of Medicine and hopes to become a clinician scientist. He has always been fascinated with computers and video games. So when Azim Arshad Vasanwala completed his O-levels, SP's Diploma in Information Technology was an immediate choice. At SP, this former School of Science and Technology student further immersed himself in virtual reality, participating in various hackathons and competitions like the Microsoft Imagine Cup, where he led his team to develop Nix, an artificial intelligence service that could help event organizers save manpower. The project not only won Azim and his team the championship title in the innovation category, but sparked a dream for them to turn Nix into a startup. This integrated Infocom scholarship recipient did his 17-week internship with Accenture, where he created prototypes that could be seen in future smart businesses. This Toh Chin Chai gold medalist hopes to further his studies in computer science at either NUS or NTU. Enrolling in Singapore Polytechnic's Diploma in Media and Communication course was never part of Chong Han Lin's plan. This Zhonghua Secondary School alumna initially pursued a diploma in life sciences before discovering her passion for communications. This SP scholar's outstanding contributions include Chance, a short film she directed for the Temasek 2020 Short Film Project and a social media campaign for the Migrant Workers Center. Apart from her studies, Han Lin is a 3-time recipient of SP's Excellence Award Sports for Squash. Her desire to serve the nation also saw her signing on as a member of the Pioneer Batch for the Singapore Armed Forces Voluntary Corps. During her internship at Starcom, Han Lin so impressed the company that they offered her a full-time media executive position. So this Lo Guan On gold medalist is deferring further studies to build her personal brand in the industry. Muhammad Najullah was born with brittle bone disease and moves about in a wheelchair. From an early age, this Queensway Secondary School alumnus realized the power of IT and its benefits to the community. And so he chose to pursue a diploma in Business Information Technology and enrolled as part of the inaugural batch of SP's Polytechnic Foundation program. This Microsoft USpark scholar and his team developed an application called Happy Wheel that helps special needs individuals find wheelchair-friendly traveling paths. Their application won them numerous awards. Najullah also interned at A-Star's Institute of High Performance Computing, where he researched barrier-free access and how it affects those with special needs. This Chua Chor Teck gold medalist will be pursuing a degree in Information Systems at the Singapore Management University. He aspires to be a software developer to improve the quality of life for the community. Since her Jurong secondary school days, Esther has been passionate about writing and creating stories. So SP's diploma in creative writing for TV and new media was the perfect fit. At SP, this budding writer explored the topic of an aging population in Singapore in a documentary titled Hardware. It received rave reviews and was nominated for the Best Documentary, Best Editing, and Best Camera Work categories at the National Youth Film Awards. Esther also took on the role of First Assistant Director in SP's very own web series, The Leon Theory, as part of her internship with Big 3 Media. Esther's passion and work ethics so impressed the company that they offered her a full-time position. And so this Tan Kee Yong gold medalist will embark on a stint in the media industry, pursuing her passion before embarking on further studies. Muhammad Alfiz bin Kambali admits that education was not a priority during his teenage years. Even after his O-levels, this Bedok South Secondary School alumnus spent several years working and completing his national service as a firefighter. It was only when he entered ITE that he realized he wanted more out of life. And so he put his best foot forward, persevered, and graduated with a perfect score. And so it was that at 25, Alfiz enrolled into SP's Diploma in Integrated Events and Project Management. Beyond the classroom, he applied his event and management skills to real-life situations by taking part in various committees and competitions. Today, Alfiz acknowledges that management and awareness of one's goals is key to success in life. This Tay Eng Soon gold medalist hopes to one day become a lecturer to help make that difference to the lives of others. SP is proud to celebrate the success of our institutional award winners. These graduates have embraced our vision to prepare our students to be life-ready, work-ready, and world-ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the highest institutional awards of the Polytechnic. These awards, the Tay Eng Soon Gold Medal, the Tan Kee Yong Gold Medal, the Chua Chor Teck Gold Medal, the Lo Guan On Gold Medal, the To Chin Chai Gold Medal, and the Lee Kuan Yew Awards will be presented to 8 of the Polytechnic's top students of full-time courses in recognition of their exceptional all-round performance throughout their course. We are privileged today to have Mr. S. Iswaran, Minister of Trade and Industry, to present the Institute Gold Medals and Top Awards. It gives me great pleasure to invite our guest of honor, Mr. S. Iswaran, to present the Polytechnic's Gold Medals and Top Awards. Mr. Iswaran, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's recipient of the Tay Eng Soon Gold Medal is an outstanding graduate from the Diploma in Integrated Events and Project Management course. The City Neon Events Gold Medal is also awarded to Muhammad Alfiz bin Kambali. The recipient of the Tan Kee Yong Gold Medal is a graduate from the Diploma in Creative Writing for Television and New Media course. The Singapore Press Club Gold Medal and the Diploma Plus Book Prize are also awarded to Esther Tan Hui Tian. The recipient of the Chua Chaw Tek Gold Medal is a graduate from the Diploma in Business Information Technology course. The IMDA Gold Medal is also awarded to Mohammed Najula. This year's recipient of the Lo Guan On Gold Medal is from the Diploma in Media and Communication course. The Asia Fund Space Gold Medal is also awarded to Chong Han Lin. The To Chin Chai Gold Medal recipient this year is from the Diploma in Information Technology course. The IMDA Gold Medal and the Microsoft Singapore Award are also awarded to Azim Arshad Vasanwala. There are 3 Lee Kuan Yew Awards presented this year. The first recipient is a graduate from the Diploma in Biotechnology course. The Yakult Singapore Gold Medal and the OCBC Prize are also awarded to Don Loy Shi. The second Lee Kuan Yew Award recipient is a graduate from the Diploma in Computer Engineering course. The Cisco Systems Gold Medal, the OCBC Prize, and the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award are also awarded to Benedict Lee Wei Zheng. The final recipient of the Lee Kuan Yew Award is a graduate from the Diploma in Chemical Engineering course, the ExxonMobil Gold Medal, the Alfred Robert Edis Prize, the OCBC Prize, and the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award are also awarded to Liu Zhengjie. That concludes the presentation of the highest awards of the Singapore Polytechnic. Thank you, Mrs. Waran. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this evening is Zalinda binti Saleh, a graduate of the part-time diploma course in Business Practice, Business Management course. May I now call upon Zalinda to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Zalinda, please.
A very good evening to our guest of honor, Mr. S. Iswaran, Principal and CEO, Mr. Sowaiwa, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to be here to join you in celebrating this wonderful occasion. In this meaningful 2.5 years, friendships were forged and memories were made. From this, I have learned the importance of teamwork and working well with people. The first semester was the most challenging one for me. I remember my greatest fear at that time. As silly as it sounds, I was afraid of not getting selected by any teams for group work. But, of course, that didn't happen. In fact, for all the modules in my first semester, I worked with different teams for different modules. It was just my way of learning everyone's working style and getting to know them better. This opened my mind, and I got to learn from every single one of my classmates. The thing about part-time students is that we have diverse schedules that can include employment, homework, and taking care of a family. Finding time outside class to work on a project together can be difficult. When the group agreed on a time to meet up, sometimes a member didn't show up because of a sudden conflicting arrangement. Somehow, we always managed to overcome all challenges together as a team. I was just married for 4 months when my course started. While other couples would be enjoying their honeymoon phase, I had to sacrifice my family time for my studies. What got me going was my determination to give the family which I'm about to build a comfortable life in the future. The most memorable event took place in my final semester. At that time, I was pregnant in my first trimester, and I recall feeling extremely tired all the time. For some pregnant women, morning sickness doesn't end when afternoon comes. It can last the whole day. I'm one of them. However, I didn't let that stop me from doing my best. I consider myself lucky to be surrounded by my peers who are very supportive and who never fail to lend a hand wherever they can. I would like to take this opportunity to thank 3 groups of people who have helped me in my academic journey. Firstly, my lecturers who inculcate in me a passion for learning. Secondly, I would like to thank my classmates for making me realize that sometimes my ideas are not the best and that I can learn from everyone. And last but not least, my husband for supporting me. While I was in business school, he was just across from me at the School of Engineering. He is the one who motivates me to do well in my studies. Having a study partner not only allowed me to remain focused, but it also gave me the moral support I needed to overcome all hurdles and to get to the finish line. Finally, congratulations to every one of you for making it here. You should be very proud of yourselves for achieving your diploma. May this be a stepping stone for each of us to reach greater heights. Regardless of where it is you're going next, never forget to be gracious and also to remain humble, for you'll be loved and remembered. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Zelinda. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand as the procession groups and guests leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please join us for the tea reception at the plaza outside the convention center. May I please invite parents and guests to leave the convention center first. Please ensure that you have all your belongings. Have a pleasant evening.